Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this big bash match between the Melbourne Renegades and the Hobart Hurricanes. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks others, it's great to be here and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier I took a look at the conditions and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Just as you'd expect really, it's good conditions for batting and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Well placed, should get a single.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Shaw is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oi! Yes, nice ball.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Wait. Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Nabby from the university end. Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Wait. Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Nabby has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Straight to the fielder.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Hold on.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Sutherland with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep, yep.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great shot. At least one on offer. 6 runs added there. The Hurricanes are 1 for 42. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Khan is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the university end.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Percent.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Timed it nicely.
Yeah.
They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 1 for 56. Going with pace now.
Yeah. Keeper, keeper. No, no.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Hold on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Really good shot
Yeah.
there.
Lower.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
No.
They'll push hard, should get back
Yes.
for 2.
Baller's end.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single. This should be close.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Evans coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Wait. Yes. Keeper.
Chance!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Oh, bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler's end.
Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
That's the over. The Hurricanes are 2 for 98. Evans from the press box end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Drives and misses everything. Needs a direct hit.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Waiting. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
5 runs in that over. The Hurricanes are 2 for 103.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers in.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Ballers in.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Ballers.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Needs to be on target.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keepers.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Bowler.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Runs possible.
Keeper. Yeah.
Great shot.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Super shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Going with spin now.
It's coming on to ball.
Yes. Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
Good
Yeah.
batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
Very fluent batting. Into the 90s now at about a run a ball. Just needs to keep settled and not think too much about the century.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Bowler.
End of the over. The Hurricanes are 2 for 145. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Hit. Keeper. No.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous. You've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah. Keeper's in.
There's a chance if this hits.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Hurricanes are 2 for 151. Sutherland back on now.
Yep. Hit.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter. Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Massive chance.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Hit.
There's trouble here.
Great shot there to get the century.
It's a fantastic century. There's been some masterful strokes and it's been composed throughout.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Are now 2 for 162.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 2 for 162. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
In the end, poor running.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Whoa!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Evans shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
12 runs added there. The Hurricanes are 2 for 174. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yes.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes.
Massive edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wade got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 2 for 188. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Edge. Amazing delivery. time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Edged it.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase. The Hobart Hurricanes complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your
That
way.
win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.